live stream for today, Tuesday the 3rd of October 2023. I believe the moon, coming off the full moon, we're probably in the moon in Taurus right now. So let's just check out what's going on, what the energies are for this month moving forward. I'd like you to do a pick a card with me today. Pick a card for the generic or the general read. 1, 2, or 3. Let's pick a card. Let's pick a card actually for those 3 that flew off. So pick a card, either the 9 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, or the King of Cups. So pick one of those 3 cards. I'll give you a moment to think about it. Hi Bossy Megs, how are you? Welcome, welcome. And you're welcome also to get your pre-orders in, your super chats in, etc. We're going to do a pick a card, 1, 2, or 3 for the collective for the month of October. And happy birthday to all the Librans. Happy birthday to you, Megs. Hope you had a great party. Pick a card between 1, the 9 of Pentacles, 2, the Queen of Pentacles, and 3, the King of Cups. Whatever resonates with you out of those 3 cards. We're going to pull some cards on each card to get a story. So we're going to start off with pile number 1, which is the 9 of Pentacles. These will be time stamped after the read. Hi Mimi, how are you? Welcome. How's everything going? Do a shout out where you're from if you're new, a like on arrival, a share, a comment, your astro sign, where you're located, etc. I'm always curious to know where you are, what you're doing. And just wanting everybody to know you're always welcome here. You're always welcome to ask any sort of question in the super chat questions. The general reads will be time stamped. You might get a message, a personal message through somebody else's reading. You can also time stamp your own personal readings. And the personal readings are often extremely accurate because they're a one-on-one energy exchange. So the larger the donation, the more in-depth the reading. Everything's done with the highest good or intention for everybody who is asking or viewing. Let's have a look at pile number 1, the 9 of Pentacles. What does this pile hold for the month of October moving forward? Okay, coming to some realization about your own financial situation. Some sort of success also rising from that. You might have to move on from something or from somewhere to another location. You might be a little bit confused about why or where you have to go or how you're going to get there. You could be a bit stressed about it. It could be causing sleepless nights. It could be causing, medication. It could be causing the, supplements, that type of thing. Like you might need help sleeping. You might be a bit indecisive or confused about what the next step is, as it's sort of like the path is not yet revealed. You will receive a message that will help you sort of gain momentum towards this step or the way that you're going to be going, and that could cause an upheaval in your life in general, also an upheaval in your finances and maybe your spiritual life, but mainly in your finances. So you're going to have to choose wisely, I feel, about what direction to go in, which way is going to work out best for you. So that's for pile number 1. Let's move on now to pile number 2, which is a flipped card, which is the Queen of Pentacles. Let's check the Queen of Pentacles. What's coming up for the Queen of Pentacles? Pile number 2, Queen of Pentacles card selection. Spirit's just asked me to put that there too for you, for the Queen of Pentacles, to access more abundance. Some of you want to get pregnant as well. Some of you want a pet, a baby. You want to get pregnant. You want to manifest something into your life. It could be love related, property or material related. Not necessarily money, but it could be property. And properties are also like ownership of animals, dogs, etc. Assets of any description. Okay, flipping card, right. Okay, some of you might be feeling in your mind that you're worse off than you actually are. Some of you might be feeling like a change is coming. You can feel it coming, but you're not sure exactly how it's going to play out. Some of you might be looking at the past and kind of feeling sorry for yourself or sorry about what's happened to you in the past. Some of you might be moving forward in a relationship which will give you a lot of happiness, whether it's with or without finances. You might have the happiness without the money or the finances or the security. It might be a very quick decision, this relationship that you decide to go in, due to a proposal that comes towards you and romance that comes towards you. Some of you might be attracting a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, Sun, Moon, or Rising. What else do we need to know about the Queen of Pentacles? Number 2, selection. Pick a card. You feel like you're being guided, but you're just not trusting 100% the guidance. You feel like you might be going down a rabbit hole. But you're just kind of going with it just to see what's going to happen out of curiosity. I feel like with number 2, it's curiosity. Curiosity killed the cat, or curiosity in general. Let's move on now to pile number 3. We have the King of Pentacles. What do we got for the King? What do we need to put on the King? I feel like he needs something on him. He might need a fish. Let's have a look at the King. He's a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, emotional man. Connected to the water. He's also in charge of something big. He has a career or he has a business. He's in charge of something big. Dynamics. I'm getting your message for you. Create your own luck. Create your own luck. So you might feel like you're not really creating anything, but you can be creating your own luck right now. You're keeping a balance on a situation that is kind of coming up in your face. I feel it could be this King of Pentacles. He could be asking you for money, collaboration. It could be male or female, one way or the other. This person could be like, okay, I want this, I want that. What are you going to give me now? Feeling trapped in a situation, could be also trapped in a relationship. Feeling like the chemistry's there, but there's also battles and challenges moving forward. Feeling like you want to start fresh or new. You're not sure what direction to go in. You're indecisive. Confirmation with the Two of Swords. You're wanting more options and choices, but they're not presenting right now. You might have to wait and see. This could be a wait and see. A wait and see. Wait till the stormy waters pass. Wait and see. Give it a little bit of time to kind of correlate, resonate, and form its magical tricks is what I'm hearing for you. Magical tricks. There could be third parties in a situation that need to be removed or erased. There could be somebody in the past, male or female, who's kind of interfering in this relationship moving forward. And you're not sure how it's going to pan out because things are not clear with you or the other person. Indecisive is in the mix here. There could also be a third party as a earth sign, water sign, or a fire sign, Sag, Leo, or Aries. What's the outcome for pile number 3? Should you stay or should you go? Okay, things up in the air. It's like wait till the water settles, wait for the dust to settle. Don't make any rash decisions. Hear what you're hearing. Listen to what you're hearing. Listen to what you're hearing is what I'm getting. Opportunities from overseas or abroad might pop up. A new venture, a new start, a new opportunity. It could be like you have to wait and see until it happens. It's not going to be happening right now. Could be also in collaboration with a new partner, partnership, or person. Could be collaborating with some other company or business partner, work employer, etc. But it's definitely a wait and see. It's not going to happen right now. It's saying you've got to wait it out. When is it going to happen for this number pile 3? when something else is completed and done. Could also happen around November. It could happen around 11, 10, 10, that's 21. 21 is a 3. Yeah, I got 3 quite strongly at the beginning of this read. So it's the 3 of October, my time today. Could happen in 3 weeks, 3 months, or 3 days. I would say wait out the full 3 months of this story to sort of resonate and then see. Some of you might be waiting for a deal, waiting for a contract, waiting for a new offer, and it could take 3 weeks or 3 months to actually come to pass. Okay. Let's have a look. Okay, Glenifa, how are you, my dear? Let's see. Let's see what's coming up with you. Thanks for the super chats in advance, everybody. Truly appreciate it. If you want to do a private one, you can go onto my PayPal, amirasalon.com/contact page and see the donate button there. Donating on my website, pre-order or on the actual live, or you can actually just donate directly here on YouTube. Lanifa, how are you, my dear? Welcome back. Can you get a career reading? Recently quit your full-time job, going a bit of road try with mum. What will my career look like in January? Which is when I plan to go back. Okay, I'm not quite sure I totally understand that question, but let's just have a look for January. Road trip, okay. Road trip with mum. Going on a bit of a road trip with mum. Quit your full-time job. The road trip sounds positive. What my career will look like in January, when is which you plan to go back. Okay. Let's have a look from October moving forward. Now that we've got new October energy, the equinox has happened. The full moon, harvest moon has happened. We're moving forward in a new direction. Hip hip hooray. Hopefully in a good direction. Let's have a look moving forward into the holiday season. For those of you who are celebrating Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year. Okay. All right. Just be careful not to have arguments with your mum about where you're going to go and what you're going to do. I kind of feel, though, energetically, you're actually going to have a good time together. I don't know why, but the cards are showing alternatively, but I actually feel like you're going to have quite a bit of fun. I'm not sure why. Somebody might be jealous or envious of your road trip. It could be somebody else causing issues and problems, third parties. The two of you are going to take off like nobody sees you going. I'm not going to say Thelma and Louise because it's not going to end in tragedy, but I feel like you're going to go when almost like nobody's watching. You might go in the middle of the night. You might go at an odd hour of the time of the day or night. I do feel like, I don't know if you're going to Vegas or somewhere fun like that, but you're going to go somewhere that you're going to have a lot of fun. Passion in the air. Both of you might actually meet somebody, or you might meet someone. Indecisive exactly about where you're going to go. Indecisive about exactly what you want to do for this new job. Looking for a job in January. Yeah, you're not sure exactly what you want yet. It's going to come full circle. I feel like you're going to get some new ideas in November about what it is exactly that you want. And you'll start having some business meetings and presentations will come towards you. Offers will come. You might end up doing something that will be like you're going to be working for yourself, by yourself, or doing your own kind of employment status or situation to do with being an independent worker. But working for somebody else but being an independent worker is actually going to gain you more momentum and also gain you more financial abundance. This could actually happen slowly but surely, starts and stops. You might actually work in some capacity on commission, but the commission will be there but it's like it's there, it's not there, then it's there, it's not there, then it's there. So you have to kind of weigh up the pros and cons. On the road trip, you might actually get some inspiration. I'm also seeing beauty industry around you. I don't know if you're looking at starting up your own business, like doing lashes or something like that, or doing nails, like for yourself, out of a garage or out of some sort of premises that's not even expensive for you. Turning like a barn into a business. That sounds weird, but yeah, let's see what happens. Yeah, you don't want to work in corporate. Oh, thanks, Scarlet Goddess. Send a PayPal for 1111. Okay, tell me what the question was if I haven't seen it already. Glenifa is there. Oh yeah, Power and Bossy Meg. Sorry, I missed you. Let's go back. Okay. Flower Power, how are you, my dear? Welcome back. Sorry about missing you, skipping. Okay, here we go. Let's have a look for you. Anything exciting coming up for you in October? Any particular look? It's always best to sort of like pinpoint an area of your life just to give me something to start with. And then Spirit will take it from there. Something exciting, something magical, something intriguing. Something juicy to add to the stream. Let me check. Romance, okay. Somebody new. Let's use the Love Oracle cards. These are channeled from Spirit. They're available on Amazon in 7 languages worldwide. The link is in the bio, in any bio underneath the YouTube channel, or on my website there will be a link for the different channels, okay, the different stores. All right, here we go. Love Oracle by Amira in Spanish, English, French, German, Italian, Portuguese, and Turkish. I think I've missed something. German, English. I almost said Russian. Okay. You like somebody, all right. Let's have a look at Flower Power. Oh, I'm doing well, thank you so much, Flower Power, for asking. You're ready to give up on love, but you've got a passionate connection coming up inside you. Inside your vortex, inside you. You might feel on top of the world. You could also feel like this person is not up to your level for whatever reason. There is good communication there. It could be you if you're a brunette, or it could be the other person if they've got darker hair, entrepreneur. You're not really sure of his status. There's something kind of like question mark around him, like you're not really sure about who this guy is. I do feel like he will take you out. I feel like he'll offer you dating, romance. You've got the courting man underneath. He'll tell you more in person than on the phone, so it's better to get him in person. Somebody new in your life that you haven't seen coming, that you don't know, that you haven't seen coming. You've never met them before. They are single. They are unhinged or unencumbered by other people. They're just focused on their work, basically, their home life, their work, building something, and they're actually wanting a marriage and a relationship. So I do see actually a really good vibe with this person. And if it's not this person, it's somebody like really closely timed after this person by 1 or 2 days. I'm getting a G or a J initial, first, second, or last name. But I do feel it's him. So go with that, Flower Power. Yep, go with that. If that resonates, if you can connect that to him, then I would go with it. If it's not connecting to that person, then it is somebody close. I'm also getting an A initial, the third party. You've got to check behind somebody if there's a third party there or not, and that's going to help you make a decision. Oh, hi, Bossy Meg. Sorry about the court didn't go through as planned. The judge was on your side, but she went into a civil matter as it's in judgment. My party was okay. Many people didn't show. My feelings were hurt. Lots of food wasted, money spent. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I think with those anonymous people that you don't know, always cut it in half. Or get them to send you a donation for the money and the food. You could even put it out there, just say, hey guys, you know, I spent a lot of money on food, a lot of you didn't show up. Send me like, you know, $5-10 each or something. You could just put it out there to those people who said they were coming and they didn't come. Yeah. I think some of them will actually send you the money. I'm getting an orange around you. This could be a good time to cast an orange into the water, just sort of like to bring in a husband material. I feel like somehow you're barking up the wrong tree. You're attracting the wrong sort of people. I feel it could be like give up completely and then the right person will come in. That's what I feel. A family man, a family person, somebody who wants to have a family, wants to be part of your family, wants to create a family with you, wants to be on your side, wants to be the one and only. Career. Somebody who wants to also help you with your career. And is a soulmate. You might meet this person after you've moved, after you've shifted and shaken off a lot of energy. You kind of want to drop a lot of this dead weight of people who are kind of taking your energy or taking you for granted. I know that you're kind of maybe still on the business of this TikTok business, but I feel like you're going to switch it out. You're going to come up with some other idea, or somebody else is going to help you. You get an offer from a boss. A lot of these other people have, you know, keeping their options open. These other people that you're in contact with are keeping their options open. Will the civil matter go through? Yes. You will find a new love though, Meg, so just keep your eye out. Somebody completely new. You've never seen them before. You've never spoken to them before. You don't know them either. I'm also getting an A sounding name, and I'm still getting aviation around this person. Could live near an airport, could work in aviation. Glenife, okay. The audio is cutting in and out. Is it cutting in and out for everybody? Is it cutting in and out? Glenife, let's have a look for you for a love reading. And I didn't actually get a question. On the super chat, let me just have a look. On the website funnel, let me have a look. Yes, sunflower. I didn't get a question, sunflower. Just let me double check. I'll check a different thing. I've got to check a different angle for you. Just a second. You can email it to me. All right. Could be. Could be. Let me just double check. Sorry, it takes forever to log in. For those who just joined, there is a collective pick a card at the beginning. Pick a card. The cards flew out and I used the cards that flew out to pick the card. No, I don't have a question, Sunshine. I don't have a question. If you could put a question in, that would be awesome. I didn't get a question. Garnet Goddess. Didn't get a question. Okay. You wanted to ask if your partner will pass the drug screen. He's a Leo. What sort of drug screen is it? And Glenife wants to know about reading. When, where, and how you meet this person. Let's have a look. I'm getting a lot of different initials. Could be a few different people that you're going to look at. Glenife. There's only so much work you can do on yourself in this lifetime. It's like ongoing. So even if you're in a relationship, it's the easiest and best time to work on a relationship. Not the easiest, but the most difficult, but the most rewarding and the most improvements you can see. Younger male, could be somebody younger than you by a few years or up to the age of 29 if you're under 29. You can have more than one offer. Somebody could be a neighbor, somebody who lives in the neighborhood, a friend, somebody you live close by to, hearing through the grapevine. Somebody lighter than darker for their cultural background. If he's Caucasian, he'll have light eyes, hair, or skin color. If he'll be African, he'll be lighter than darker. Same with Indian or Latino. It is a true love connection. I feel like he's close to you. It could be an instant attraction. I kind of feel when you feel the most free, you'll meet him. He will ask you out on a date. He will treat you really well. He'll treat you really well. He'll look after you. He might even want to have a child with you. He's either a career person or you meet him in a career, and I feel like it's going to be pretty soon. So it could be this career that you start, this new job that you start. All right? Okay. Garnet Goddess. For a new job he's trying for. Okay. Will the boyfriend pass the drug screening for a new job he's trying for? I don't know if he's doing anything in construction or project management, something to do with buildings or working in a building in some sort of capacity, caretaking or managing a building or security in a building, getting buildings around him, like a big building, like he's got a job that requires being part of a building. Unless it's the police force. You could be in that building. Darker than lighter. Oh, UPS. Yeah, okay. I feel like he will pass it. He will pass it. Whatever he's had in his system, he will pee it out. That's what they're telling me. He's going to detox or pee it out for 5 days. I also feel like if there is a slight element of something there, the doctor's going to be lenient on him. I don't know why, but the doctor will be lenient on him. Or it will be unclear. But I feel like he's going to pass. Will he get this UPS job at the airport? You could have a choice between 2 different positions. He'll be celebrating a win, and it's a yes. Yes, he will receive good news. Okay. Yeah, no, he will. His stepdad knows the employer, okay. He will. He will. He will. His stepdad knows the employer. He might put a good word in for him. There might be another job that he gets approved for. There could be another job that he gets approved for. All right, anyone else for a super chat before we close? Hope you're all having a great day. I know it's late in America. Happy Monday night. Happy Monday night. You're most welcome, Garnet Goddess. Greetings to you too as well. Greetings, Michi. How are you? There is a specific picker card at the beginning that just kind of happened by chance that I feel was quite interesting, personally. I feel it was quite interesting. How is everyone going? Okay, CM, how are you, my dear Connie? Welcome back. Haven't seen you for a while. Working closely with Maria. Will you get along? Will she last? I feel like straight away Maria's a little bit lazy. I don't know why. I think she's got her head in other areas. She's thinking about something else. Okay, Connie. Somebody's creepy around her. I don't know if she's dating somebody creepy or controlling or keeps tabs on her or creeps around the workplace, tries to get in. I don't know. I'm just not getting a good vibe with her. I'm getting kind of like a sketchy vibe. She could have somebody around her who is a delinquent, who is a criminal even, that you don't know of, okay? Keep your eye out. Don't befriend her, like, directly. Watch out for losses if she could be stealing something. I don't like to, you know, go down these sort of rabbit holes, but that's what I'm getting. I might be wrong. I might be completely wrong. I don't feel she's going to last. She might go somewhere else. Her boyfriend might get all uppity, or her partner, and say, nah, we're going here, we're doing this, we're doing that. He could have problems with the law, and he might change locations or states because of the law in the state, is what I'm getting with her. I wouldn't worry too much about your story. I will worry about you and what you want and your story. Thanks, Michi. You're always so sweet. You're welcome. I really hope you enjoyed. Happy to see another year. Yeah, I keep on going, don't I? It's been a while. Yeah, it's been a while. I haven't been able to get my hands on the coffee grounds, the Lebanese or Turkish coffee. I can't get it where I'm in right now, the country I'm in. It's imported. I'm going to have to wait till I go to a Turkish coffee shop in somewhere in the city where I am, so I'll be able to maybe get some there, and then I'll be able to do another coffee cup. But I ran out of Turkish coffee. Will you be able to get along with Maria? Connie. I just wouldn't even bother getting along with co-workers. I mean, why bother? You know, they're all just either wanting your job, they're wanting to, you know, talk about you behind your back, they're either jealous of you. You just have to keep it extremely professional, especially in America. There's no friendships made anymore in workplaces. It's a dog-eat-dog situation out there. It can be good for networking if you can find somebody that you trust, or if you work with somebody for a really long time, like, you know, like years and years and years. But still, they can turn on you. Still, they're self-seeking. Still, they only want what they want. Still, people are really what they're wanting. I don't feel like she's going to last. Sorry to say that, Connie. I wouldn't worry about her. but she could be confirming what you're already feeling. It's really hard for loyalty, yeah. It's really hard, Megs, you're totally right. Hi, Michi, do I still have to go to Spain soon? No. I found a lady there who picked up the cards that were stranded by Amazon in Spanish, and she's going to be selling them over there. So she's going to be doing that, which is great. And it took a while to find somebody to pick them up. Yeah, it's better not to fraternize with your co-workers. You're totally right, Megs, unless they harass you or try to blackmail you or whatever. I'm seeing a car dealership for somebody. Somebody's going to be working in car sales, car dealership. Wonder if that's you, Megs, getting a really nice job in car sales. That would really suit you. People would really love working with you. Or you do really well selling vehicles. You might get some really big commissions and really good salary. Something's going to shift. It might be that you end up being a big fish in a small pond once you move to this new location. Yeah, it worked out as far as it could work out, Michi. I did get losses from it, but it did work out as far as it did work out. The coffee cup cards and the oracle cards in Spanish are going right down, so they're almost finished. And once they're finished, I'm not sure I'm going to reprint them. Spain was a very big pain to work with. I might just keep them in America, the cards, coffee cup, and love oracle in English, and the rest of them will sell out over time. The multi-language decks are in Europe right now. They're still going strong. Okay, good looking. How are you? I'm feeling like there's a lot of jealousy. Okay. I've said that for a few years, but you don't know about selling anything. No, but the thing is, Megs, is that Librans are so good at sales and you don't even know it. It's about personal relationships and relating to people, and you're very social. All you have to be is a social extrovert to be able to be a salesperson. You don't need to know how to sell. They'll teach you how to sell. They'll teach you how to close a deal. They'll put you through training. They'll teach you how to sell. I don't know how to sell either, but I don't really have to sell. But people who are selling big items like cars, houses, you know, they get taught how to sell, so you don't have to worry about that. All you have to do is be a people person, and you will be off and running. I can see you walking around in high heels. Yeah, tick, 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 tick on the tile floor. It could be in the showroom. You could even model for some cars, put it on. You could create quite a, there you go, the Virgin Mary flipped over. You could even create like a traction on Instagram by something to do with vehicles and cars. You might set up your own car situation. People will come in just to see you, to work with you. That can work, Megs, that can work. You know, like, well, oh, look at that new car that's just come in. I'm going to sit in the driving seat and just open the door and they can take a picture of you from the side. I mean, it can be inside a dealership's profile. You know, you could make up your own thing, you know, like it's Meg's Monday. Meg's is on Mondays. This is what's going to happen. We're going to have a special offer or whatever, you know. I just feel like there's going to be something that's going to happen. You could even marry or meet the owner of the car dealership that is going to support you in some capacity. Don't know why. Laugh all the way to the bank, Megs. That's a good one, Michi. Okay, travel for a wedding and to see a special friend. I'm wondering how that's going to go. Meg, good looking is saying, will I have problems at work after what happened today? I feel like there's a lot of jealousy. All right. And the other question was traveling for a wedding. Let's have a look. Take one thing at a time, one step in front of the other is what I'm seeing. Jealousy. I think the jealousy at work is going to die down. I don't think it's going, I think it's going to wash away. They might sweep it under the carpet. It could be something that they forget about quickly, easier than effortlessly. Okay. Money's there. They're jealous about money. They're worried that you're getting more money than they are. There could be somebody leaving as well in a huff or quickly or being fired. Okay? And it's not you. Traveling for a wedding. How will that go? I feel it's going to be different to what you expected. It might be blander, but it's going to be enjoyable just to get away and do something different, see something different. I don't know, I'm seeing countryside. I don't know if this particular wedding reception is going to be in the countryside with some sort of nature vibe. Seeing like countryside around it. You might have to travel through the country to get there, like to a winery or something. Don't know where it is exactly. How is it going to go? You might end up just doing your own thing. You might meet somebody there. Okay. Good looking. Yeah, you're not sure how it's going to go, who's going to be there. It could be a surprise wedding. It could be a surprise, you know, reception, like people are not knowing who's who and who's going. The trip's there. I do feel like you can go. You feel like, should you go or shouldn't you go? You're not really 100%. I feel like it won't even matter if you don't go. I feel like it won't matter if you don't go. If you're in two minds about it, it might be that you just don't have the resources, the energy to go. And there could be a reason why you don't go. And that's because you're meant to meet somebody when the timing of this wedding is on, or that something else will come up that will take you away. You might want to go on your own retreat, do your own thing. You might be invited to meet somebody else or go somewhere else in that time frame. And it could be the King of Pentacles is the one that makes you some sort of alternative offer. And also, if it's very far ahead in time, you might not even know where you're going to be, what you're going to be doing, what your holidays are, what they're not. Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right then. Thanks, CM. You may have a hidden talent in sales, Bossy Megs. Yeah, it keeps coming up, so I feel like it's your domain. All you have to do is look good, show up, and most men buy cars. So you're going to meet a man there. That's just like evident. And they're going to be a man who is, you know, not a dusty. You've got to get out of these dusty people's energy. They're not, there's nothing that's coming out of these dusty people. You know, clubs and all of that sort of thing. It's better, you're better off meeting a client, meeting a guy with money, meeting somebody who owns a, you know, a multi-million-dollar, what's it called? Car dealership. Buys and sells cars. You could even buy and sell cars, actually. You could be good at that as well. Last call. Thanks, Megs. Last call. Key. That can be a key to a car, key to a job, key to a new house. Hi, Camry. How are you? Welcome back. Oh, you got a job and dream of being famous. Okay. What are you doing to be famous, though? Are you doing, you know, everything now is, a lot of it's luck, but a lot of it is constant social media, you know. Who are the most famous astrologers? Ones that keep doing a lot of social media, a lot of posts. Thanks, Michi, yeah. Doing more auditions, okay. Yeah, and keep your hand in. Every time Amira says dusties, yeah. It's also dusty environments as well. Like, it's not just people, it's environments. It's about putting yourself in better environments. Environments where there's people with money, making money, have money, golf courses. You know, if it's not a golf course, a country club, and it's a car dealership. People who are spending money, making money, have money. You know what I mean? Yeah, agreed, Michi. Okay. Camry. Let's have a look at Camry. The thing is, being famous is that, you know, it's about your talent. So I would be focusing on more about your talent than about being famous. I've known so many people with talent who haven't become famous because it's about luck and being in the right place at the right time, having fun with it and meeting the right people. So I think it's really about socializing, networking. Even though people push to meet the right people and fames, a lot of the time it doesn't happen. Whether they've got amazing singing voices or not. Some people are just luckier than others. The other thing is sometimes you can get luckier in a different country than where you live. So it could be Canada, it could be auditioning in different countries. You definitely got lucky money here, having more fun, peace, messages. Could also be an agent, meeting the right agent, meeting the right person, cycles of change, money, power, being in the right area, being married to the right person. Maybe you should be looking for a husband. Use your youth to look for a really good husband is really the best way to go. Could help you unlock some sort of potential in your future career success. Endings and beginnings. I feel like once you do meet this person, things are going to shift in your favor. Yep, I feel like marriage is really what the best thing for you is to be focusing on, Camry. And it's a bit hard to do job, school, and auditions as well. I mean, something has to shift, doesn't it? Maybe job and auditions or school and auditions. I feel like if you do kind of plug away at something, the auditions will come through. Maybe it's different auditions to what you think are going to be the ones. I feel like production right now is not as kind of buoyant as it was. I think it is picking up. I'm seeing Japan for you for some reason. Japanese commercials or something like that. Something different. They have auditions there. Oh, I think you're going for South Korea. Yeah, well, that could be it. Did I say Japan? South Korea's, yeah, very, very similar energy. Yeah, very similar energy. And a lot of countries now are incorporating like people of all colours and everything. Even in Thailand, I noticed that they were auditioning people of African origin because they're shooting TV commercials for Nigeria as well as Thailand, but Nigeria and other countries. I mean, that's a huge market. Okay, everyone, lots of love and blessings. Yeah, have a look at somewhere else. I think you have to be there, you know, to begin it. Do your research, see where the best places are to be for your talents and your background and your energy. Join some Facebook groups, casting groups, etc. See what's going on. Okay, my loves, lots of love and blessings. Take care. Oh, Lotus Lily, are you doing a super chat? Just waiting for you to see if you're going to do a chat quickly before I close. Bye, Megs. Good night. Have a good night, everyone. You're thinking of going next summer. Well, summer is a time, as you know, where people go on vacation. A lot of times you've got to work out when do they do the most TV commercials, when do they do the most castings. Sometimes summer is not the time. Everyone's on vacation. A lot of the studios are closed. Okay, quick one. Go Lotus Lily, yeah. Yeah, you have to be careful of summer. Summer's often the quietest month for a lot of businesses. People go on vacation. Let's have a look, Lotus Lily. What are we up to today? What's going on? Anyone who wants a pre-order super chat, go ahead and order one on the next for the next live on my website amirasalon.com/contact. If you do want a personal reading, I do specialize in all astrological readings, including personal predictions for the future, for your future life, etc., present and future, how to meet a man, where you're going to meet a partner, wife or husband, where, how and when, potentially, where the best places are to move to, relocational readings, lost people, places and objects, passed over relatives, pets. Off to Rome. Will it be a good trip? Oh, how exciting, Lily. How exciting. Rome is an exciting place to go. It's a good time to go. October's a beautiful month for travel. Yep, October's fantastic before the cold damp comes in. Let's have a look at Rome. I'm seeing you on the Tiber, actually, near the Tiber, the Tevere. I'm seeing you walking over the bridge. I don't know if you're going to the Vatican, something like that. I think you're going to have a really nice time. A lot of sightseeing, a lot of excitement, a lot of contemplation, meditation. You might even meet somebody over there, or be meeting someone over there, whether it's a friend, family member. Oh, your birthday present. I feel like when something isn't working out, then that's a reason. Yeah, sometimes it's a reason. Sometimes it is a timing as well. Yeah, and sometimes school isn't really, you know, maybe if you went and lived in another country, got residency in another country, you could study somewhere else for a lot cheaper than America and not have student debts. Okay, no, Camry, I feel like you're going to be, sorry, Lotus Lily, I feel like you're going to be having a really nice time. You might even want to go further afield, out of Rome, to see some sort of countryside castles or something, some sort of road trip. Yeah, I feel like you're going to have a great time. Have a really good time. Enjoy yourself. Make sure you go to Trastevere and have a pizza by the slice. Okay. Lots of love and blessings, everybody. I hope everyone's well. Have a beautiful, beautiful time out. Time out. You're welcome, Cameron. Welcome, Lily, as well. Take care. Lots of love, and I'll see you on the next live. Ciao for now.